Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. We're often told to be ambitious, but the argument against doing that is less often forwarded. Well, this may help you gain some clarity on how ambitious you'd like to be. First, the pro-ambition argument. Ambition fuels motivation. As Goethe said, dream no small dreams, for they have no power to move hearts. A con argument is, but achieving a significant ambition is hard and often fails. Statistically, you're more likely to be happy and successful by being not very ambitious. A pro argument? That depends on what your ambition is. If you can't even get a leading role in a volunteer theater play, aspiring to make your living as an actor is at best a long shot. That said, if you were the star in your college plays and are starting to get paying acting gigs, it's reasonable to give it a shot. As Norman Vincent Peale wrote, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. A con argument? You're ignoring the opportunity cost, what you otherwise could be doing with the time and money. Instead of that MFA, you could get an MBA, that is a Master's in Business Administration rather than a Master's in Fine Arts. Many MFAs have a hard time even paying back their student loan, let alone making a middle-class living from their art. And a final pro argument is you're ignoring the pleasure, the life levitation that comes from following your dream. If it fails, you can always go to Plan B. And if you've even partly succeeded at Plan A, you'll probably end up feeling better about the life you're living. Now, let's assume that you'd like to be more ambitious, but haven't yet sufficiently translated your ambition into successful outcomes. Might any of these help? Mapping out the baby steps, maybe even having them as a checklist that you'd keep on your desk. Finding one or more mentors. They too rarely come to you, so have you offered enough asked, respected people for counsel? If you like a given person's response to your first question, show your appreciation as well as ask another question. That's the stuff of which mentorships are usually built. Surround yourself with people who have achieved your ambition. For example, if you'd like to become a world-class psychotherapist, go to a prestigious conference for psychotherapists, COVID safe of course, or safer, attend their sessions, ask respectful questions, and maybe ask if they'll have coffee with you. Surprisingly often, they'll say yes. Solicit honest feedback. Don't necessarily act on it, but listen to it, consider it carefully, even if it makes you defensive. Breathe, reflect, and perhaps enact. If you've worked toward being your, say, ambition A and had dispiriting results, and even tried ambition B without sufficient success, it may be wise to consider the con arguments in that debate that I presented to you. On average, the odds of achieving a big ambition are small. The odds of being not very ambitious and enjoying the fruits of a less striving life are greater. Besides, many people who have dreamed big and succeeded are no happier than the many unambitious people. Witness all the performers who have drug problems and even committed suicide. Perhaps it's time to focus your striving on appreciating the small stuff, the things that for most people lead to greater contentment, meaningful, even if modest work, good relationships, health, and yes, sensory pleasures from sex to nature's beauties. And so now we turn to you. In light of all this, do you think you should be more ambitious, less ambitious, and what baby steps, or maybe not so baby steps, do you want to take in that direction? In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.